He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color today. Gary, good morning to you.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. MTO, y'all, has learned that Jermaine Dupri is tired, y'all, of people clowning him, y'all, over his breakup with the beautiful Janet Jackson, y'all. Now, they're saying that the producer sat down recently, honey, and addressed the internet's favorite narrative that he fumbled his longtime relationship, y'all, with the pop legend. Now, they're saying, what is a fumble? They say when asked about the situation, Mr. Dupri made it clear that he doesn't even agree with the term. He said, I don't even know what a fumble is, though. I've been trying to figure out why, honey, y'all don't say that she fumbled me. He said, I'm not something, that you just let roll down the damn street. He said, I don't look at it like that. He said, I look at it like it's a relationship, and we were together, y'all, for 8 beautiful years. Did y'all know they were together for 8 long years? I didn't realize that. They're saying that Mr. Dupri and Janet dated from 2001 to 2009, a relationship, y'all, that shocked many at the time and lasted nearly a decade. Now, on a $1 million worth of game, Mr. Dupri explained, y'all, that he was intentional about not trying to produce music for his beautiful girlfriend, Janet. He said, quote, it wasn't about no music mess. He said, I never wanted her to think that's what my agenda was. He said, because so many people were saying that. He said she still admitted that, that their relationship had tension, especially when Janet noticed him helping other artists score hits, while, honey, keeping his distance from her projects. Now, why they broke up, now they're saying back in Janet in 2022, her self-titled documentary, the singer revealed that she wanted to start a family with Jermaine Dupri, but pulled back after hearing rumors that he was cheating, honey, and he admitted himself, y'all.
Black men don't cheat.
Y'all just cheat.
You can buy my T-shirts off my website. Black men don't cheat. We are somewhere reading the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody at somebody else's house cheating with him, honey. But Jermaine did admit, y'all, he said he was reckless. Now, he said, quote, girls wanted to talk to him more because he was dating Janet Jackson, which was really weird, he said. He said, but he is a man. Now, they're saying at the bottom line, Janet may have moved on, but Jermaine clearly, honey, isn't letting go of how people talk about their past. He said, and with his latest comments, he's making it very clear, y'all, if the word fumble is going to be used, he said fans better remember that it could go both ways. What is fumble? Is that just, I had you and let you go?
Dropped it by mistake.
It mean you messed up a relationship that you should have held on to. That's the definition of it.
But he is right. Sometimes when an average guy gets a hot girl, other hot girls are like, wait, what's he got?
Yeah, women always want, and it goes both ways. Men want women like other girls, honey. When another man have it, because people are like, well, what in the hell he got that I don't have it, and you can have it, and I can't. My friend always said she wanted to date ugly guys because she didn't want no other woman to look at her man, but they still looked at him anyway because they figured, well, hell, you with him, so it must be something about him.
Hey.
So,
wait.
Yep.
You calling somebody ugly?
Wait a minute, niece. I said my god doggone friend. I said my friend.
Doggone.
Listen before.
I'm just trying to make
well,
sure.
don't try, baby. Just listen, baby.
I ain't tried. I just asked you a question.
Well, just listen.
You must didn't take your medicine.
I
You got
did
mad
not.
because I asked you one question.
Because you was fit to try to bite, but I'm going to bite back.
I wasn't going to bite you.
Wait a minute.
I just asked you a
Gary.
question. I just wanted to make sure you wasn't calling JD.
Well, honey,
All
trust
right.
me. If I was calling him ugly, I would have said JD, honey. I said my friend.
I just asked
Moving
you.
on, and
All
other
right.
celebrity news, y'all. Neo, baby, is speaking out.
I'm just making sure.
Well, honey, and I'm just making sure, too, that I was.
And I understood you. Okay.
All you're getting,
we
honey,
clear. I
let's
got to
understand.
understand
Okay, let's do
that
this.
you didn't call my brother ugly.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
right.
wanted to
So,
make sure. Thank you so much,
You're
Gary.
welcome. Moving on.
All right.
In other celebrity news, y'all, Neo has admitted, y'all, that he shared a giant Alaskan king bed, honey, with 4 of his girlfriends, honey, calling them his wives, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that it's been reported, y'all, that the R&B star Neo, honey, is living a lifestyle straight out of reality TV, honey, and he's Neo. Now, he has a nice bed for 4 women. They're saying, y'all, honey, that the 45-year-old crooner revealed that he sleeps, honey, in a custom-made Alaskan king-size bed big enough to fit himself and all 4 of his beautiful girlfriends. Now, they're saying, y'all, that this bed is like 2 California kings next to each other. And they're saying, honey, Neo says, you definitely gotta get that mattress made. Now, apparently, y'all, that's the only way, y'all, to keep everyone comfortable because Neo says, honey, all 4 of his ladies share the bed with him, which is beautiful, y'all. Now, they say even though, honey, that he's not legally married, Neil calls his women his wife. He called Christina Pretty Baby, Ariel Hill, Twin Flame, Mon'nique, honey, Phoenix Feather, and Brianna Williams, Sexy Little Something. Now, they're saying that the singer best known for his hits like So Sick and Miss Independent first introduced his pyramid, y'all, of partners back in March on Instagram, honey, and has been showing them ever since, y'all. So everybody's excited about it. I think if men gonna do things like that and have a whole bunch of women, you should have a bed big enough for all of them, because everybody deserves to sleep comfortably.
Well, they do got them big beds now that stretch all the way across the bedroom. I don't know what kind of kings you call them.
But Rick,
you
really want to be in bed with all them people? I would be so irritated after about an hour. Like, look, who y'all need to
tell me, like, if you got a couple of chicks,
4 women in the bed with me. That's too many folks.
But if you love all folks,
one gonna be on their phone. One got allergies. One snore. One won't be still. One hot. One cold. You keep adjusting the temperature. One be I could not.
When I was 30, I could have dealt with that, but now I get too irritated.
Nerves too bad. If you can find you a woman that'll just be still and make it through the night with you, some peaceful, quiet, still sleep, that'll be a blessing. But that twisting and turning be like my granddaughter slept with me this weekend. No, man, listen, woke up with a knee in my throat.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Yeah, man.
All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Karat. On the high end, you say Karat, and on the low end, you say beautiful orange. That's your color for the day. And Brett,
you said Karat?
And what, Brett?
Have a good morning.
I do. It's great.
Oh, okay.
You said Karat?
Karat, yeah.
Karat.
Yes, on the high end and on the low end, just say beautiful orange.
Saying yes to both of them.
Yeah, he sure just did. But thank you for calling it out, Rock. I thought it was just me. Y'all give it up for Gary with the D.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Beyonce. Everybody know, y'all, that Beyonce may have just turned 44 years old. And they're saying, yes, honey, she still is the baddest in the game. But they're saying recently, honey, Queen Bey officially, she stepped into her in her mid-40s, and instead of slowing down, they say she showed fans, honey, that she's hotter than ever, which I don't know. The jury's still out. But they're saying Beyonce posted up in a very revealing purple dress that had her fans gagging, and they're saying, let's be very clear about it, that this wasn't just any purple dress. It was a purple dress because purple definitely symbolizes royalty, and they're saying Beyonce is nothing less than music royalty. They say, but the T is, honey, the gown that Beyonce was basically wearing, honey, was a lingerie disguised as couture, honey. She wearing underwears and pajamas and trying to make it like it was couture. Now, they say from the front of it, they say it was sultry and form-fitted, but from the back, they're saying, honey, the dress was practically missing, putting all her curves on display, and the kind of view that usually is reserved for your husband only, but she's putting it out there to the public. Now, they're saying that the Beehive went into overdrive commenting, you know, they're saying 44, well, they say, honey, where she 44, they say she looks amazing and stuff. They say she's letting the 25-year-old girls have it, they say, because she was looking so good. But my thing is, though, Beyonce is a mama with 3 children, and she is putting too much out there. She got children. She got 2 daughters. That's not a good look for her daughters, to them seeing their mama with her butt all out and carrying on like that. That's not a good look. No, it's not a good look.
I think you talking about the birthday outfit?
Her pose in this dress, yeah, honey.
Gary, she looks beautiful. She just showing it at her age. She's gorgeous.
My mama would have never done that.
That booty drop after a certain age. Go and show it before it
Your
drop.
mama wouldn't have worn, because it's different times back then, Gary. Of course, she wouldn't have worn that. But Beyonce can do anything.
Not when you have children. You got babies, Rickey.
You got to do it before the booty drop. The booty drop after a certain age.
Come on, dog.
It be hanging.
The booty drop.
Well, they got all kind of surgery for that, honey. She needs to wrap up and what's her name? What's her name?
You got to go get some.
What's her baby name? Blue Ivy.
You're gonna have to go get some underwear that you have to put over the shoulders to hold it up. So
my
go ahead,
Lord,
rock it before it drops.
I feel so sorry for Blue Ivy. She go to school in the tree and tell her mama, your mama was in her underwear. Oh no, that's just not a good look.
Underwear.
Yeah, that
What's
was
the difference between that and a bathing suit?
I was going to say.
Well, a bathing suit is appropriate. You know, if you're wearing a bathing suit, you're going to the beach.
Yeah, but she also know her mom doesn't Beyonce.
Well, I feel so bad for Honey Poting.
I feel bad for them. They straight.
Yeah, well, we just got to keep them lifted in prayer.
College tuition paid for, they good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so they got to first go to college, honey, and go through it, honey, not just going there.
That's all right.
There's a difference, honey.
But
anyway, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, oh, Lord, while we praying for Beyonce and Hustle, continue to pray, y'all, for R&B singer Jaheim, y'all, honey. I don't know if y'all heard the terrible news. You know, he was just arrested, honey, last year, honey, but now he was arrested again, y'all. They're saying that the neighbors, honey, at his beautiful home state of New Jersey, honey, said that Jaheim, honey, was, honey, mistreating his dogs again. They say he put them on a strict vegan diet.
Say, man. That means the dog's healthy.
They say, honey, they say he put them on a strict vegan diet. They say, who believes in, you know, they say those pets, honey, had low-calorie, plant-based meals. But they say the neighbors insisted, y'all, that his dogs look malnourished and underfed, y'all. They say this marks Jaheim's third arrest, honey, on similar charges, and it's not a good look, honey, for Jaheim, y'all. They say just a few months ago, back in May, honey, they say Jaheim was locked up in the Fulton County, Georgia police investigated after a tip about a malnourished dog that he tied to his RV, honey, in the shopping
Dogs need
center
protein.
parking lot. Huh?
They need protein.
Yeah, I know, but
Have y'all seen that dog food commercial with that turkey? Boy, the turkey looks so good. I almost ordered some to put on, spread on some crackers.
It look like dressing.
Yeah, that dog food.
Good cornbread.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? The one
I've
Super
seen
Day
it.
when they talking about the turkey.
Oh, yeah.
The dog food with the turkey in it, man. I swear to God, I almost ordered some and spread it over some crackers. That would be good watching the game.
Yeah,
the dog food did not look bad at all. They had English
it was in a
peas
pack.
in it. Yeah, it was
it was a nice pack, honey, and everything.
Every time that commercial come on.
You should eat some on IG Live. Let us see. Let us all see.
I tried. I done ate some Alpo before when I was a kid. Producer made me eat some. He said it's the same thing as corned beef hash. I said that my dumb ass ate it.
Yes, Lord, honey. Yes.
It didn't taste like corned beef hash, did it?
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I ate it.
Who was it?
I didn't eat a whole can of it, but I ate about 3 or 4 spoonfuls.
The bad thing, you wasn't even a little kid. You was like 17, right?
I think I was about 8 or 9. I got talked into it. He said, "Go ahead and eat it. It's good, man. You see how fast some dogs
in the 12th grade."
And I was running track. He was talking about he was gonna make me run faster, so I sat there and ate it. A half a damn can of Alpo. Might explain why I ended up pledging Q.
Look at remember the woman on Good Times when she was serving them meatloaf and stuff, and it was dog food. I mean, it could be healthy. You know, after you put it in the oven.
The one on that damn commercial with that turkey, that dog food looked really good. I posted it.
Yes, Lord, honey. So, and let's just continue to pray, y'all. Don't forget to pray for Jalen, honey, Green, and Miss Drea. Machete was fighting in the street in New York the other day, but they back together again.
Oh, Lord.
So let's continue to pray for them. All right, the Kalua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kalua. My Kalua today, y'all, is Quran. On the high end, you say Quran, and on the low end, just say beautiful orange. That's your Kalua for today.
Oh, that's a beautiful Kalua. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the Kalua of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. It's a very sad time, y'all, for Sweetie. I remember Sweetie. I loved her. She's such a beautiful girl.
Work for the white lady on Housewives?
No, not that Sweetie, Ricky, but the other Sweetie. Not the one that worked for Kim Zolciak. I worked for Kim Zolciak, the other Sweetie. But Sweetie is speaking out, Ricky. She's claiming, y'all, that Pretty Punishment held her back on it from industry success. Now, she said, y'all, that she is constantly, y'all, being underrated in the music industry, and that she says it's all because of her looks. She said, quote, I saw it on TikTok. She said they talk about pretty privilege, but don't talk about pretty punishment. This is what Sweetie said. She said, there's been so many times I've been just counted out, you know. She said, and I know that it's because I'm behind animosity. She said, I know it's because of a hidden agenda, but it makes me work harder. This is what she said, honey. Now, they're saying that the Bay Area native first caught the internet's attention, y'all, during her 2017 hit Icy Girl, and went on to drop chart-topping singles like My Type and Best Friend. And she also landed several fashion partnerships, y'all, and launched her own McDonald's, honey, meals. But she still has not managed to be successful, and you know some of her rap peers and stuff. And I think it's sad though, you know. But some people were being very ugly to Sweetie, honey, and saying, some people said in the comment, Sweetie, baby, you can't rap, honey. Hope this helps. And then another one says, Sweetie, you are beautiful, but your music is terrible, baby. And another viewer wrote, wow. The third one added, I'm going to hold your hand, honey. When I say this, we just want to see growth in your bars. That's all, Sweetie. That's ugly.
That's all right. She'll be all right. She's going to do all right. Everybody some people start out slow, and as she develops, and the longer you do it, the better you're going to become at what you do. She ain't got to be okay with nobody's pace except for hers.
And she has a lot of people who do love her. Those are just some of the negative comments.
Yeah, oh my God, post Sweet. But I've never experienced none of what she's talking about. I've never worked with pretty people where you know that they would have to go through something like what she's going through. But, you know, she said that she's pretty. And, you know, with her being pretty.
Don't fall for the trap.
Was that a shot?
Don't fall for the trap.
I don't understand.
Ricky, do you agree?
We caught the strays.
Agree with what?
That I've never worked with pretty people that how
you
Sweetie
trying to
is
start?
complaining.
Yeah, that was
trying to start you sitting up there next to the beautiful Alfredas and the beautiful Brat every single morning.
Ricky.
Don't throw that
Thank you.
kind of shade.
Oh.
Like Brat said,
The
don't like
beautiful
said Brat.
Beyonce and Taylor.
Exactly.
Yes, right.
And
Beyonce,
TJ,
Taylor,
too.
Wait a minute, what about me?
Yeah. Well, but
What you
with
say,
that
Brat?
being,
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
but with that being said, the jury is still out on all of that. But nevertheless, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, boxing champion Clarissa Shields, baby, this girl hopped on live stream to talk about with her fans, and she shot down reports that she is currently pregnant with Papooses' child. Now they're saying, honey, while spooning her eggs, baby, the athlete claimed that her butt was far too big and that she wants to have it reduced immediately. Now, Shields has been bragged about being all natural, but in the comments, fans urge her, baby, not to undergo the knife. And they say, please, Clarissa, don't undergo the knife, honey. They said Shields and Papoose made headlines last week after appearing together, y'all, on the Tamron Hall Show, which is one of our favorite shows. Now, the pair spilled about how they, first got together after meeting at Shakur Stevenson's fight. Now, according to sources, they say he was excited to see Shields. As y'all, he has been a fan of hers for a very long time, and she slid into his DMs and sent him VIP tickets to her fight, and so on and so forth. I never recognized her butt. Is her butt that big? I didn't know you could do butt reduction. I know people add, but I didn't know you could do reducing. But she said she wants to have one. So, I mean, if she does, kudos to her, honey. She got to do what she got to do, honey, in order to keep her.
Well,
man.
now what they're doing, they using inner tubes and stuff. Now you can just go up to Express Oil Change, and then they can check the pressure of your butt. She can let the air out and stuff. They come with the little air pump thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of hidden, and then they go up there and they can pump it up for you, or you got the little pump at home that you use for your kids' football.
That old school pump. Put both your feet on them little old pigs.
Yeah, little ass got an inner tube. And then now they coming out with the Goodyear butt injections and stuff where the butts are tough. They won't pop or
Really?
get a piece of glass. They got the little kits like to get a hole in it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, with some of that glue.
Really?
Yeah, put that patch on them bad boy. Keep it moving.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's
They coming out with this. It's cheaper. It's cheaper.
Really? Oh, well, that's cute.
They come with the stem.
Come on, you land over there. Her ass got a flat. Go ahead, man.
What are we doing here?
I don't know what we doing now, Frida, but we just going to pray, baby.
Bro, she got a carjack in her purse.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite. I ain't gonna go with this. The color today, y'all. On the high end, you say honeydew, and on the low end, just say beautiful light green. That's your color for today. Honey, for more tea and more, go to RickySmileyMarket.com or follow me at Gary WDTEA. Now, y'all.
The side of my pants, a crowbar.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she got.
come on.
You making love to her, you feel all of a sudden you feel a rim.
Deep dish dating.
Oh, my God.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Nick Cannon is speaking out, y'all. When I got this story, it brought tears to my eyes. Really did, though, Ricky. Now, Nick Cannon, he's saying, y'all, that he's unsure that he would have 12 kids, y'all, if he had only taken the time out, y'all, to heal after that turbulent divorce, honey, from his Mariah Carey, honey. He said, y'all, he was reflecting on how his life might have unfolded if he had taken more time, Rickey, just to heal earlier. And it's really sad. During a recent conversation, he revealed, y'all, that having 12 children was in part a response to past trauma. Now, they're saying that the multi-hyphenate celeb admitted, y'all, that he realized that his family dynamics could have been different if he had, quote, thought the process through a little bit more. And here's what Nick had to say.
It was more of being careless, being frivolous with my process because I could do it, because I had the money, because I had the access to whoever and however I wanted to move. And, you know, okay, they coming at me, they asking me, opposed to like doing a mature thing. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go have 12 kids. It was more about like, yo, I'm gonna just live life and have fun, and whatever happens, I can handle it. If I would have did the work and the healing after getting divorced, I probably would have took my time in a lot of other scenarios.
Isn't that touching?
Yeah, that's deep.
So
That
true.
is very deep. That's so touching.
That's what we all have to have, accountability. You know, we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And just the way he laid that out will give people an opportunity to self-reflect, including me. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And he, like you said, he knew he could have anybody because, of course, he had the money to do it and would have. But I would have never thought that men get hurt behind a divorce or whatever and go out and do reckless stuff like that. But he's letting it be known that he it's a sad situation, though. So, but we're gonna keep him lifted in prayer, and hopefully in prayer for the 12 kids continue to love their dad and be in his life, and they're gonna be 13 or 14. So. Congratulations to Nick Cannon for speaking out and letting us know this is how he felt and this is what he experienced. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Cardi B, my love. We love Cardi B. She's the ha. Well, baby Cardi B is speaking out, honey. She's explaining this, Rickey, and to a lot of ladies and men, y'all should hear this. She's explaining, y'all, why she lets her boyfriend have a best girlfriend. Now, Cardi B, she sparked a debate recently when she admitted, y'all, that she lets her boyfriend, NFL star Stephon Diggs, have a best girlfriend. Now, during her surprise pop-up in the Bronx on Saturday, the rapper responded, y'all, to a blogger asking her, y'all, if she will let her man have a best girlfriend. And here's what Cardi said.
You let your boyfriend have a girl best friend?
Yes, because it's like sometimes you need advice from a female. So when you up, a female's gonna tell you the truth of where you up when me and him have issues.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. What's wrong with that, Gary?
I mean, now for me, I have to continue to pray to get to that point. But I don't know. I wouldn't. If I was in a relationship, honey, you can't have no.
She can't be fine now.
Yeah.
Now she got that. If she ain't got no neck and she's saved and got a good heart,
Mustache.
little mustache, little beard.
That's the only way.
And stuff, and a receding hairline.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I think women should do
black
the same.
stockings and white shoes.
Right.
Yeah, that. But men should do the same thing. Men should let their woman have a nice male friend because when he acting up, she could go to her male friend. And
they can, but he can't have no legs though.
Oh Lord, you see there? There's always a stipulation, honey. There's a stipulation to it, but honey, I think
she can sit there and watch the game with him, tickle them nubs and everything. Whatever she want to do.
Yeah, well, but it's very interesting. I think you got to be very secure, so honey. So,
the little doughboy right there.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Lord. A mess. But in my final story, y'all, all this, Rickey, now you might relate this, all of celebrities, male celebrities in particular, they are raving about the new dude wife. Have y'all heard about those?
What about
the new dude wife? They're coming. Rickey, the new dude wife. They said all the male celebrities are buying them. They're saying they're coming now in new cherry bubblegum flavor. They're saying they got a juicy fruit flavor. Yeah, they got chocolate flavor.
Okay, but why did they need the flavor?
Those are pretty old. We've seen them.
Oh, y'all saw those?
No, the
flavored ones.
No, baby, the
bubblegum flavor ones.
The flavors, Brad. They got the new flavors.
They come in the pack with the black pack, but then they got the little pink on there with a splash of bubblegum, like
yes,
like it got bubblegum in it. It looked like a pack of Hubba Bubba wipes.
Yes,
is it flavor or is it scented?
It's a scented.
Yeah, they said the wipes are. They're flavored scents. They're flavored scents. So to answer your question, they're both. They're flavored scents.
So you can taste them.
They're flavored scents. So they come in.
That's what I'm confused about.
They come in mint chill. They come in chocolate. They come in strawberry. They come in great. They come in all those. So these are wonderful. So like they said, all the male celebrities are buying them now and stuff like that. So
congratulations. No man, what is it? The male celebrities buying them?
I'm looking at They said male celebrities. They said
ain't nobody buying no bubblegum flavored dude wipes unless you doing. Man, go ahead, Mike.
Who give us a name?
They said they flavor for a reason.
They said, honey, look, one man just wrote a message. They say, just got to send in that flavored juicy fruit bubble gum dude wipes, honey. I'm about to have my girl sniff it, honey. And another one said, honey, that they're just the two flavors. They're just great flavors and they're delicious.
Yeah, they doing too much.
I bet B.E. James bought a bunch of them bad boys.
Oh gosh.
He liked the natural flavor. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorites. My Kahlua today, y'all, is honeydew. On the high end, you say honeydew, and on the low, just say beautiful light green. That's your Kahlua for today.
That's too much.
So you want too much. So you just letting everybody know that they sell bubblegum flavored dude wipe. That was just that's the only reason why you came to work this morning. Out of all the stories you got, all these celebrities is out here doing something, you had to read that they got bubblegum flavored dude wipes. And send up here. You was waiting, and then you're gonna save it for the third story, and then gonna talk about my lab, my quick for free. They got bubblegum flavored dude wipe. And man, you need to go to therapy. Cause you
they say all the celebrities are buying.
Bro, when I tell you really in here tweaking this morning. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Whoa.
Yeah, I bet you got a car full of them. Coming up in what's trending.
Yes.
Coming up in what's trending.
Miss Melvin just called for a pack.
Miss Melvin.
Girl, I'm coming.
Miss Jamal.
My God.
What that name, Rock?
Miss Bruce.
They got all your homeboy. They got men name, but you call them Miss. Who is there?
It's Miss Melvin, Miss Armani, honey, Miss Byron.
Talk about some Miss Bruce. Man, you need to stop.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. The song said, good golly, Miss Smiley, you sure know and like to ball. Well, honey, ESPN's Molly Querum, y'all. They're saying, baby, this girl was a no-show on the set the other night, honey, her first take. Now, according to her host, Stephen A. Smith, they're saying Molly abruptly, y'all, quit the show last night after 10 long years. Now, they said Mr. Stevens made the announcement that honey saying good morning and welcome to First Take. Normally, they say our show and our friend Molly Querum will greet you. But they say, however, honey, Miss Molly announced the other night, y'all, that she will be deported or was being deported from ESPN. But they said, honey,
Deported? Where's she from?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry.
I mean, demoted?
I mean departed. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, departed.
Departed.
Man,
boy, you story. Brett, you see him trying to be messy. Trying to make it sound like she got deported.
I mean, she was departing. I'm sorry. From ESPN.
Like Ice got her.
Okay. They say, baby, she hosted on First Take for 10 years and elevated the show with her grace, her expertise, and her incomparable kindness. They say she's going to be missed, but a lot of people saying, honey, what may have really happened? Why is she gone? Because honey, some people say, it was rumored a while back ago that her and Stephen A. Smith may have had an affair, but they went on here and denounced that. Then some people saying maybe Jalen Rose may have came back into her life. Nobody knows, but people want to know why she gone. This girl just left away from a good, high-paying job. And so, I mean, Rock, did you know anything about that?
Man, it shocked me as well. You know what I'm saying? For her just to abruptly leave, it's one thing, but to kind of play.
What happened?
Yeah, that's what everybody's wondering. Something had to happen behind closed doors.
But she's going to stay on to the end of the year, right?
I don't know. That's what we're waiting to find out.
Yeah, but honey, this girl is gone, honey.
It says to the end of the year, so that means she'll be on. We'll see today.
Yeah, well, she ain't. If she gone, she probably ain't come back. But they may have. Who knows who they may replace?
It could be negotiations as well. Contract negotiations.
Steven said that she was in the middle of contract negotiations and it went left. Now I don't know what she was asking for, but when they didn't come to a compromise, she said she wasn't coming back.
Oh, she'll get another job. She's gorgeous. She's knowledgeul about sports. Please.
Yeah. Well, that's going right back to Sweetie. What she said about pretty people, honey. Pretty punishment stuff. So, honey, I guess if she that pretty, I mean, they give her a job. That might not be fair to the woman that's not as attractive. So,
well, it's not fair.
She came from the NFL network, right?
Yeah. In all fairness, man, Steven just signed his big deal. Before Shannon got in trouble, he signed his big deal with ESPN. So now she's like, look, pay me too.
Yeah, and they probably offered her peanuts.
Exactly. It's like, hey, man, come on now.
Yeah, she helped make that show. You watch that show. Of course you like Stephen A. Smith. But I love when she bring it back and keep it in the middle and ask certain questions and go to, you look, it's like they have really good chemistry and it works with her. So I wish they would have paid her because if they was going to pay Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith all that money, why couldn't they pay her?
Well, there's a part of it now on the digital side with social media, how many followers you have, how many fans you have, all that comes into play when it comes to negotiation. Now, it may not be fair, but all that comes into play.
But she has to have a lot.
I mean, she does, but she's not nearly kind of where Steven and Shannon is when it comes to
they started
the digital
show
platform.
And they men. So, but anyway, we're going to keep her lifted in prayer, honey, and hopefully Molly gets her check, honey, or do what she needs to do. She can always go to BET or some of these other networks.
But good for her for knowing her value.
Yeah. But we don't want to know your value at home, honey, watching TV. Okay. But anyway, we're going to see how this all turn out. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, honey. Cardi B, baby. This girl is speaking out again. Miss Cardi B talking, honey. This girl must have a new album about to come out, and she is letting the children know, honey. But Cardi B says, baby, that female artist that she uplifted, honey, and tried to help out, baby, tried to turn around and sleep with her man, baby. She said this is what she had to say.
Hey, that's why sometimes when I see like a new little coming up with some and I feel like they kind of cool, and I feel like people be dragging them, I be sliding in their DMs like, it's like, hey, this temporary. This is a good and bad thing. But sometimes you gotta know who to do it with, because I have done that to that done went and my man and all that. So it's like, you gotta know who you being nice to.
Oh, damn. Baby, honey, she just telling it like it is, honey. I keep telling y'all when I do stories like this, Stephanie Mills wrote the song, Keep Away, Girls, this one's all mine. Because, baby, a girl try to come, baby, and queens do it too, honey. That's why they said the girls never let the other queens come to their house when their friends was over. Girl, call me later. Because, honey, baby,
call me later.
Call me later, honey. Leroy here, honey, because, baby, the queens be trying to come look at you and smack
the women do it, too. You ain't seen that Eddie Murphy, How Can It Be video when that chick started talking to Eddie Murphy's wife in the house. How can it be? Y'all know nothing about that, boy. Y'all got to go back and watch that video.
Yes, Lord. Do y'all have company? And when y'all mates or spouses are over, do y'all have company with? The same. You don't have a problem with that?
Oh yeah. Don't nobody want the chick to living with me right now. Don't she walk around with them kidney heels? I ain't nobody gonna try to talk to her.
My Lord, honey.
No, Jackie be back there and she'll make some food and stuff and serve everybody. She sit there and be reading out, putting them obituaries in order.
Oh, that's cute. All right, baby, do what you gotta do, girl. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is rainbow. On the high end, you say rainbow, and on the low end, you say Fruit Loop. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 5 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Jay-Z, Michael Rubin, and Meek Mill, y'all, all hosted the star-studded Reform Alliance Casino Night and Gala, honey, recently at the Ocean Casino Resort. Excuse me, in Atlantic City. Now, they said they were welcoming generous A-listers, y'all, who were all in attendance for a good cause. Now, the organization raised over $20 million, y'all, for criminal justice reform for the second consecutive year. Now, they say stars from the worlds of music, film, and sports, honey, flooded the resort's fanatic sports book with high rollers like Hov, DJ Khaled, and Quavo betting big, while celebrities like Beyonce, Kevin Hart, Jamie Foxx, Travis Scott, Ice Spice, Machine Gun Kelly, Quavo, DJ Khaled, Latto, Jamie Foxx, and so many more. So it took me a few to name, honey. They're saying, y'all, that they all, honey, were in attendance and more participated in that Lux charity auction. Now, they're saying that it included, y'all, a round of golf with Tom Brady, y'all, at Michael Jordan's private Grove 23 golf club, which raised $1.8 million, y'all, across two $900,000 winning business, and an exclusive concert from Megan Thee Stallion, which went for only $600,000, y'all, and an Ottawa PA's timepiece, which was made exclusive, y'all, for Jay-Z, donated, y'all, from his personal collection. They said guests were also treated to performances from Travis Scott, Ice Spice, and just so many more people, y'all. They said which was a full-blown concert experience, y'all. Isn't that nice? Jay-Z is still doing great things, honey, for the world and for the people, honey, and, you know, when you have that kind of money, I guess you have no choice but to give it back, honey. So Jay-Z is doing great things for reform and for, you know, criminal justice. So congratulations goes out to Jay-Z and his beautiful suffering wife, Miss Beyonce. I mean, his beautiful wife, Beyonce. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Clifton Powell is speaking out again. They say he has once again spoken candidly, y'all, about his issues with Spike Lee, doubling down on passing remarks, y'all, while stressing that his criticism is rooted in business, y'all, and not personal dislike. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the veteran actor addressed the subject during a recent sit-down, y'all, with the Art of Dialogue, where he was asked directly about his stance, y'all, on the celebrated filmmaker. Now, they said when pressed about Lee, Mr. Powell immediately, y'all, clarified that he had no intention, y'all, of walking back earlier comments that he said. He said, quote, "I'm not going to comment about Spike Lee." He said, "I said what I said, and I stand by what I said." He said, so go read about it. And a lot of y'all, honey, don't have the facts, he said, arguing, you know, listen to dig deeper before forming an opinion, what have you know. Now, according to Mr. Powell, his concerns stem, y'all, from what he views as questionable practices when it comes to working with actors. He said, if you go research and ask some actors the kind of business, y'all, that he did, he said, you'll be able to make a determination for yourself, he said. Now, he said, while noting, y'all, that he personally never worked with Spike Lee, Powell said, y'all, that he has close friends who were affected. Now, still, Mr. Powell made it clear, y'all, that he respects Lee's artistic contributions. He said, I think, honey, you know, him and Denzel working together are amazing, he admitted. He said, while underscoring that the problem lies in some of his business practices, y'all. So it's amazing, y'all. But the 69-year-old also pushed back against critics, y'all, who dismissed him as bitter, because he said he's not bitter. And I like Clifton Powell. He's a very good guy. He said, but people talk a lot of stuff and don't do their research. He said, I do my research, and I'm never going to accept a black man doing to us what the man has been doing, honey, for the last 70,000 years, unquote. Isn't that something, honey? You know, it's amazing how, you know, people speak out. And while we're on speaking out, y'all, honey, this is a very interesting story, too. We're going to continue to keep all parties lifted up in prayer. Mon'nique said, baby, she kept her firm stance on Tyler Perry and Oprah for several decades, and she is not looking to switch up anything soon. Now, the actress recently shared a video on social media reiterating, y'all, why she refuses to let go of her grievances against the two people she feels have done her wrong. Now, the 57-year-old entertainer said her being pressured to move on from the mistreatment is comparable to expectations from slavery. She said, we've gotten so used to letting it go and moving on. She said, well, what does that come from? That dates all the way back out of slavery. She said, just don't say nothing. Just keep moving on. And that's why we continue to get treated the way we get treated. And that's what she said, baby. And that was from Mon'nique, honey. And she also emphasized, y'all, that she's not holding bitterness in her heart, but rather just standing on what's right for her. She said, quote, so for me, my babies, I won't let go, and I won't from that. She said, that doesn't mean, honey, that I'm bitter. She said, I'm not angry. I love them all. However, wrong is wrong, and right is right. Until we start standing on what is right, we will continue to be treated wrong. That's just my humble opinion, unquote. And that was from Mon'nique. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is rainbow, and we need more rainbows right now. On the high end, you say rainbow, and on the low end, you say Fruit Loop. That's your color for today.
What?
You ain't putting no work in. You got one job to do the color of the day, one job. You done walk past a box of cereal, and that's your color
I think so.
of the day.
I agree.
All the colors
That's a rainbow.
And then on the low end, you talking about some damn Fruit Loop. I guess tomorrow going to be Lucky Charms and then tricks, huh? You ain't even trying this morning. Y'all
I worked hard for that, and I worked hard all my life.
No effort. No effort. That's the last thing you probably ate before you went to bed, considering the fact that you don't cook. One time a Gary with
honey. You don't stop reading me, honey.
My God.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary had the key and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The question is there trouble in paradise, y'all? And that's for Serena Williams and her wonderful husband, y'all, Mr. Alexis Ohanian.
And don't do that.
But Ricky, they're saying, y'all, that the retired tennis champion is dropping hints, honey, that her marriage may be over. Now, the tennis superstar, honey, she shared an emotional Instagram post saying that she is going through a difficult time in her life. Now, she also uploaded y'all photos of herself wearing, listen to this, a beautiful red dress while posing in front of historic books in her library. Now, they say she seems to be sending a message that her marriage is what? History.
Why?
Now they're saying Serena said that she took some time away to breathe, to reconnect with herself, and to remember that it's perfectly okay to pause and reconnect, y'all, even if it's just a quiet night to yourself. Now, she also wrote, my summer started out well, but I was plunged into a difficult August. Like many of you, I faced challenges that tested my spirit and resilience, honey. She said this. Life can sometimes feel overwhelming, and it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters, your mental health and well-being. She said, I took some time away to breathe, to reconnect with myself, and to remember that it's perfectly okay to pause and reconnect, even if it's just a quiet night to yourself. Anything counts. I've learned that the end of a matter is better than its beginning. And even though things haven't reached their end yet, I'm also learning to let go and live life one moment at a time, y'all. This is painful. Because I definitely don't want Serena and her husband divorced. I mean, that man is good to her, look like, honey. He took her when Drake and all them other African Americans wouldn't touch her. But Alexis took her and married her.
What you mean they wouldn't touch her?
They didn't marry her.
They ain't got to marry her. Maybe she broke up with them. They dated. She dated who she wanted to date.
Yeah, she did, but she looked like she loved those people, too. And honey,
what about them loving her? They might have loved her, too.
Well, evidently they did, because it took Alexis to marry her and to give her two beautiful children.
God,
so, I feel so bad.
Don't feel bad for her. She'll be all right, whatever it is.
I hope so. Y'all
She's
praying
a strong
with me?
Woman.
Y'all praying like I'm praying for Serena?
I went to the altar Sunday.
And we're not wishing bad on nobody.
Oh, no, never, honey.
We don't want to put in the air that they're going to get a divorce. Maybe they are going through something, but it could work out.
Oh, I hope so. Please, Jesus.
Marriage is till death do us part.
This Charlie Kirk situation going to break a lot of them up.
Yes, Lord.
Because I'm finding out all of my high school classmates and stuff, the real them is coming out.
Yes, Lord.
Really?
Yes. Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That happens with classmates, because mine's experienced that on social media. Now, we're not talking to some of the people that, we went to school with. Well, they not.
Oh,
wow.
It's a sad thing. So we're going to keep prayer and keep praying and praying. And while we praying, y'all, let's continue to pray for Lil' Kim, y'all. Did y'all hear the beautiful story? Lil' Kim, honey, she was at the star-studded Laquan Smith, y'all, the Laquan Smith runway show recently, honey, in New York. And she, people saying she looks like a little stuffed shrimp, but she looked amazing in that blue leather.
Who said that she looked like a stuffed shrimp?
They said she looked good. You saw in that leather blue stuff.
Don't do
Who
that,
said it?
Gary. Gary, don't do that. Don't make him repeat it.
Oh, sorry.
Who used that terminology? Just who would do it?
Wrong, Gary.
One of them, he be going down to the comment.
Take the mic from him.
He'll read the story, then he'll go down to the comments and see what somebody had to say.
Baby, Lil' Kim was in this blue leather bodysuit.
Them comments be fun. I be running straight to the comments, too.
I'm signing off. I'm not.
They say fans say she look like a supermodel at 51.
A what?
A supermodel. Baby, the girl said, girl, Lil' Kim like a little stuffed shrimp.
Not funny.
I'm sorry, Brad. That's your friend.
Don't do that.
But anyway, she looked amazing. So congratulations.
Wait a minute. I'm confused.
It's too late.
I'm just confused.
Oh, Jesus. We love Lil' Kim, baby. And all the girls were at the attending the LaQuan show. Baby, they say Busta Rhymes was the Ice T and Coco, baby. Miss Wendy Williams, honey. Miss Mariah the Scientist. Ty Dolla $ign, baby. Ice Spice. They saying the list go on and on and on, baby. But, baby, Miss...
Gary.
Go to Rickey's Bottom One Show and pull up that picture, y'all, honey, because I think she looks amazing.
But then you're going to say the other thing and try to clean it up by saying, hey, Gary.
What?
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. We ain't doing this morning.
The color today, y'all, is one of my favorites. My color today, y'all, is loquacious. On the high end, you say loquacious, and on the low end, you say beautiful ivory. That's your color for today.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Taylor Townsend, honey, the double finalist tennis star, Miss Taylor Thompson, baby, who made headlines last month, y'all, when she clashed, honey, with tennis star Miss Jelena Ostapenko at the U.S. Opens, baby. They
What's the name?
Ostapenko. Ostapen.
Same difference. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, baby, honey, Miss Thompson, they're saying, honey, she defeated Jelena, honey, back in that tennis champion or whatever. But now she is in trouble, and some people saying, honey, that Taylor Townsend may lose her career. Now, if you all recall, now, Miss Jelena, she did wag her finger at Taylor, honey, and told her, baby, you ain't got no class, honey, and no education. That was the European woman told Miss Taylor Townsend, African-American. Well, now they're saying y'all the backlash was fierce, and Miss Jelena was accused of being a racist. Well, fast forward, honey, now they're saying Miss Taylor Townsend may be in trouble. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Taylor and her fellow American tennis player, Miss Haley Baptiste, y'all, objected, listen to this, y'all, objected to the free food laid out for them by the Chinese tennis officials. Now, they're saying recently, honey, in a recent video uploaded to Instagram, Taylor complained about the Chinese food. She pointed out one unidentifiable food item. She said, yo, what the hell? This is crazy. This stuff is crazy and nuts and blah, blah, blah. And Taylor laughed out loud, honey, when Haley started, saying, what is that? She said, oh, honey, I didn't know what that. She said, oh, I didn't know you swung that way. Taylor said to Haley, which you all may not recall, Haley is a masculine identified, allegedly. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Taylor continued and said, this is crazy, and I ain't never seen one of these. And here's how that went down.
I'm honestly just so shocked at, what I saw in the dinner buffet. These people are literally killing frogs, bullfrogs. Aren't those poisonous? Aren't those the ones that be giving you warts and boils and stuff? And turtles? So all in all, gotta give this a solid 2 out of 10 so far.
You got to pack a lunch.
What's wrong with her saying that? What's wrong with her? Why is that?
She's being racist. They're saying against you don't do that when you're in other cultures. She said you do not. They say you do not talk about other cultures' food.
So you got to eat the frog.
Yeah, but just because you don't know what it is, they say, honey, she's being racist, and they told them that they want her to apologize immediately. And she went out and she went on ahead and apologized to the people. She said, hey, everybody, I just want to come on here and apologize sincerely from the bottom of my heart. She said in the video, she said, I understand that I'm so privileged as a professional athlete to be able to travel all around the world and experience cultural differences, which is one of the things that I love so much about who I am.
One thing my grandmama taught me, you always eat before you leave home, so you can have the courage to say, no, thank you, I'm good, thank you. I did this little thing when I got the Gospel Music Awards or whatever. It was in a big ballroom in St. Louis. Everything was good, but I gave somebody some money to go on over to Red's Barbecue, and they bought me my Red's Barbecue, and I went in a little private room and sat there and ate till I got full, because that's what I wanted. I didn't want the other food, which was good. I wanted some Red's Barbecue.
Right.
Eat what you want, eat, get full. So you can just kind of pick over your food a little bit and you're not that hungry. Because you're a public figure, you're going to be speaking and shaking hands. You ain't going to get to enjoy your food anyway. So eat before you leave. Just eat your own food, some good Go to Publix and get you some chicken and pull that. Okay, now I've been doing a whole recipe. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, but honey, bless her soul. She had to apologize. Got free. That's what you don't do.
Let me tell you something. I think what some people don't understand about black people is we don't eat everybody's food.
Come on now.
And that's just who we are. That wasn't racist.
Well, they said it. Well, you keep it to yourself. You talk under your breath. Then you don't go ahead and talk about people's food.
Hey, Alfreda, why black people be going when somebody else cooks them? Why black people be walking up like they viewing a body?
Yes, exactly. Nah, I'm good.
It says, "Show look nice." Y'all did a good job. Yeah.
No, I'm not hungry.
Brett, am I lying, Brett?
You ain't lying.
Why we always go? We be looking at that food over the top of our glasses like we viewing the body. Say everything looks so nice.
So good.
Then what we say, Brett?
It looks so good.
And y'all always want to know who cooked it and who made the hell.
Gotcha.
Who made the potato
Jesus
salad?
made it. Hell.
Oh, you know we don't eat everybody potato salad.
So sick of y'all particular people that happy y'all grew up poor, honey. You should be happy to have a meal. But anyway, that's neither
You
here
don't
nor there.
know who clean, who ain't clean. Their kitchen might be nasty.
You see all them damn
microwave
videos?
nasty.
Now, them people, cats jumping all up on the kitchen counter
so
and
well.
walking around while you sitting up there cutting up carrots and celeries and bell peppers. You crazy.
Anyway, y'all, I'm just sick of y'all. Moving on, honey, and other celebrity news, y'all, baby, Steph Curry. Ooh, Lord, Steph Curry had to huff and puff, y'all, in Killer Mike's direction, y'all, after the Grammy-winning rapper got caught like a deer in headlights, honey, in a content creator's comments, honey, making jokes about the lovely, beautiful Miss Aisha Curry. And they're saying, y'all, that the Shade Room captured Mike, honey, reacting to social media spammer Mr. Bookie Woods' skits, y'all, about Aisha's embarrassing step, y'all. Here's what that was said. Girl, it ain't working.
And action.
That she is struggling with trying not to cheat on her husband. She can just smell an opportunity to embarrass this man because she gets on every interview telling everybody about just how frustrated she is with his success, how frustrated she is that women desire him, how much she wished it was her being lusted after by people who don't give a about her, how locked down she feels with the kids. She wants to go be Glorilla or something. Go drop an album or something.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, but we just gotta
what is everybody mad that she said?
Well, I guess, saying that about her husband, Steph Curry, I mean, because he is kind of boring looking, but I mean, it's just, they're saying that she said these things in interviews and stuff, and Killer Mike just happened to say something about it, and he just caught the rap, but nevertheless, honey, Steph told him, honey, just stay in his lane, and, and they kind of made it up or whatever and stuff like that, but I feel bad for Aisha. She got all them cheering, and, she just seemed lonely. Because when these men are out on the road, honey, working and doing stuff for the family, I mean, sometimes, you should be at home with your family and help with the kids or whatever.
What are you supposed to do if he got to work? He shouldn't go out and work and make money and provide for the family?
Well, but you got to still love your wife, too, and the children.
You don't think he love her, Gary?
Well, he probably love her and stuff, but he's not loving her the way she wants to be loved. That's why she's crying out, honey, for him to just be there with her and, help take care of her.
I think she's just having conversation when she do interviews. I don't think she crying out, Gary. I think she all right.
You think so?
And I think he love her. They've been together for a long time. They ain't looking at divorce. They all right.
Mm-hmm. Special case, you got to do defensive backs and cornerback exercises to keep your woman happy.
Yes, sir. Well, you also got to have defensive back and cornerback body.
Right.
You got to,
you got to get in shape because you get in that room, man. You got to be right. Can't be boring in bed. You got to
get that back pedal down.
Know how to break on the.
Y'all saying she out of shape?
That's what they trying to say.
No, they saying he. We talking about what the man got to do.
Oh, well,
keep your woman from getting bored.
Steph Curry is in shape.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's basketball. Basketball and football. That's two different things.
But he a point guard though.
Everybody
he got a lot of stamina.
Every single woman have lost their girlfriend to a cornerback, a free safety, and a damn free safety cornerback. What else? Strong safety.
Linebacker.
They got
they don't really go linebackers. Them damn defensive backs.
Yeah, they know how to break on that ball, man.
Got a lot of core strength. A lot of lower hip strength.
They got to stick
that. Y'all don't understand.
They got to say in here
because they do a lot of hip exercises. They do a lot of hip.
Who, the football player?
Yeah.
All you got to do is watch Nick Saban videos when he be breaking down what the cornerback's supposed to do. It's a whole lot of hip exercise. So yeah, them defensive backs. Everybody that listen, you will not admit it. Everybody that's in their car driving right now and lost a girl at some point to a defensive back.
You don't want her back if she try to come back to you either, because you can't.
This conversation went somewhere way.
It sure did, honey.
Don't be lost.
Stuff that we know.
The men know. How about that?
Okay.
The men know, and all the women that done left somebody for a defensive back, they know. They holler. Yeah, y'all ain't.
They got that many defense backs out there?
Oh, man.
Yeah. You got 2 cornerbacks and you got 2 strong safeties and a free safety.
A strong safety and a free safety. Yes, sir. They be picking them off and taking them to the house. Literally.
Hey, wait, let me say, Deion Sanders was a defensive back. Ed Reed was a defensive back. Who else? A whole bunch of them.
Gary, guess who else is a defensive back?
Goddamn, but I'm.
Is Travis Kelce a defensive back?
No, he's a tight end.
No, he's a tight end.
Oh, he's a tight end? Okay.
Yeah, he's a tight end.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. Now, color today, y'all, is loquacious. On the high end, you say loquacious, and on the low end, just say beautiful ivory.
Gary liked them tight ends.
Yes, that's what I'm going to play. Watch me, honey.
Tight ends and them tailbacks.
Oh, my God, boy, y'all got me in here crying, man.
Watch me walk.
Man, what we got? Y'all give it up for Gary with the C.
Go ahead.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Stephen A. Smith, y'all. A lot of people say, honey, he just loves to stir the pot, honey. And I think he kind of messy. But I know y'all like him and stuff like that. That's great and all that. But, honey, a lot of people saying, y'all, that the Speakeasy podcast featuring Mr. Emmanuel Ocho, Karen Hickey, Simple, and LaShonda has some jokes, honey, for Mr. Smith. Y'all today said he stoked the fire. You know, he talked about his first take colleague, honey, Miss Molly Queerum, honey, saying, you know, how he talked about, well, you know, she just abruptly left and stuff like that and da-da-da and this and that. But here's what some guys had to say about Mr. Smith.
The tone is crazy. Her leaving let people wonder. Your tone, and then you saying, you know, the details are none of y'all business. I don't even know them. What?
Shout out to Molly. Molly, one of the best in the business of what she's done, being on First Take the last 10 years. She's built up an absolute juggernaut. Shout out to Molly. Here's my thing, though. Don't tell us the details, then tell us you're not going to tell us the details. He said she abruptly resigned. That's the detail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you're going to say, but don't ask me the details, because I'm not going to tell y'all the details. That's none of y'all business. Oh, and I don't know the details.
That is low down to Stephen, honey. People sick of him. You know, if you're going to talk about the woman and tell them that she left, well, just tell the story. I don't say nothing at all. And people are very angry about it. And people are calling for his resignation. I mean, you know.
Stop going so far away to Gary.
No, it's not going far away. These guys, his colleagues and his homies said that.
I think he's respectfully saying she needs to share her story her way out of her own mouth. And he's respecting her. He's not going to put his own, what he thought. I mean, he probably knows what's going on, but he's going to let her speak out on it first.
Well, he should have said Molly's no longer going to be with ESPN, and I'm going to leave everything up to her.
That's what he said.
Publicist. No, he didn't say that. Well, I'm going to tell you she's going to quit. Well, no, I don't know if she quit. No, he didn't say that. He said all that other madness. We could just said she's gone.
No, he didn't. He said that he's going to let Molly say how she wants to say it. That's exactly what he said.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Did you just hear what those guys just said?
We can pull the audio and replay it.
Pull it again.
Okay, we'll play it. We'll pull it and play. Get ready for your next tea.
The tone is crazy. Her leaving let people wonder. Your tone, and then you saying, you know, the details are none of y'all business. I don't even know them. What?
Shout out to Molly. Molly, one of the best in the business of what she's done, being on First Take the last 10 years. She's built up an absolute juggernaut. Shout out to Molly. Here's my thing, though. Don't tell us the details, then tell us you're not going to tell us the details. He said she abruptly resigned. That's the detail.
Yeah.
And then you're going to say, but don't ask me the details, because I'm not going to tell y'all the details. That's none of y'all business. Oh, and I don't know the details.
Okay,
but
Roxy.
Now,
who was that?
He didn't play that part.
That's some guys, some of his colleagues, sports guys said that they sick of Stephen and, you know, telling that girl business, then said he ain't going to tell her business and stuff like that. So, Roxy,
but what they didn't play was when Stephen A. said he's going to leave it up to Molly to share how she wants to put this out there.
But what they did say, though, he said, I ain't going to tell you none of her business, but I'm going to tell you her business and stuff like that. So, but anyway, we're going to just keep our parties lifted up in prayer. And I'm praying for Molly that, everything goes well with her.
Yeah, I'm sure when Molly want to speak out, she will when she feel like it. It's her situation, so when she want to talk about it, she will.
And that's exactly what Stephen A. said.
But she hadn't yet, and these guys are still saying that. Stephen A. Smith shouldn't have said that much. He should have just said, honey.
Why do they care so much about what Stephen A. Smith says? What's something going on between them, apparently?
I don't know. We could call them and we could find out, but as of now, this is what they said. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Stephon Diggs, y'all. Oh my God, I feel so sorry for Cardi B, because now she about to have a baby with this man and then some other women. How about they got babies? That's too many babies. But anyway, there's a model, y'all, who alleged, y'all, in court documents obtained by TMZ Sports that Stephon Diggs is the father of her month-old baby. But the NFL star said, y'all, that he's not certain the child is his. Now, Miss Aline LaPera.
Wait a minute, he said that?
Yeah, no. Yes, if he say he ain't certain, that means it's his.
That's right. He said he's not certain. That is dirty and low down. Oh, I feel so sorry for Eileen, honey. But she's an influencer, y'all, who goes by Lord Giselle, honey, on her social media page, claimed in a petition to determine paternal relationship in Los Angeles County back in December 2024 that Diggs was the father of her then unborn child. Now, in Diggs' response, honey, which he filed in mid-July, he stated, y'all, that he wasn't sure if he was the parent of the little girl who was ultimately born in April. Now, Diggs requested genetic testing to officially, y'all, make the determination. Now, a stipulation that was signed by a judge on July the 17th shows that both, honey, Ms. LaPera and Diggs were required to submit to genetic testing, though it's not yet known if either has taken the test yet or what the results were if they did. They reached out to Diggs' attorney, Mr. Tulo Mataz, on Thursday, but she had no comment on the matter. Now, meanwhile, Ms. LaPera's attorney, Tamar Mon'nique, said in a statement to the U.S. Sun this week that my client looks forward to the day Mr. Diggs acknowledges and provides for his infant daughter in Los Angeles. The battle all comes as Diggs awaits, y'all, for the first child with his current girlfriend, Miss Cardi B. Now, they're saying that the outside rapper, announced her pregnancy with Diggs on Wednesday. And while the New England receiver didn't want to comment much on it while he was at work with the Patriots, he did say on social media that he hoped the bun in the oven was a boy. Diggs has no other child, honey. Nova, an 8-year-old daughter, honey. So it's just, I feel so bad for Cardi B. He should go out on tour, honey, pregnant to help bring food for the child. And here this man out here still don't know.
Make it sound like she's a slave.
It's just
giving all the flowers the other day.
Seal it from the color purple or something.
Yes, Lord. Oh, my God. I just don't know what to say. But let's keep our parties in this story as well lifted up in our prayers, y'all, because under the prayer words are definitely being solicited. All right, the color today is one of my favorite color. My color today, y'all, is Heather. On the high end, you say Heather, and on the low end, you say beautiful gray. That's your color for today.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Lord. Gary with the T if you would.
Hold it!
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick Ball Morning Show is 5 minutes after the hour. Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, we are still praying, y'all. Oh, my God, y'all. The prayer words are definitely being solicited right now, y'all, for LeBron James. I don't know if y'all heard the shocking news, but they're saying, y'all, that LeBron James has opened up, Ricky, about his marriage to wife Savannah. He's saying, y'all, that the union with his high school sweetheart isn't perfect picture. It's not a picture perfect. Oh, Lord. The Lakers star, y'all, 40, who shares 3 kids with Savannah, 39, shared, y'all, his candid thoughts, y'all, in an interview recently, y'all, with Speedy Mormon, y'all. Now, he said, quote, I'm going to be honest. A relationship is never picture perfect, Brad. The NBA star said, adding that even though a relationship may seem perfect to the public eye, that is seldom the case, Ricky. Oh, Lord, I feel they for the divorce right now. He said, if you're okay with working through the hardships and the adverse moments, then it will make it worth all. He went on to say, he said, we've been together since high school. So he said, Kaka ain't always going to be a bed of roses in any relationship, let alone someone you're living with, honey, for over, y'all, beautiful 20 years. Now, Mr. James said, y'all, the key to making his 12-year marriage with Savannah work is communication, revealing y'all that it takes the top spot, y'all, on their list of priorities. He said being honest is number 2. And, y'all, number 3 is he said, like, you have to be okay with being uncomfortable in relationships sometimes, and you can't always have it your way. It's not going to work that way, Mr. LeBron James said, y'all. And I said, oh, my God, y'all, but they're saying that the basketball legend joked that the famous phrase, happy wife, happy life, he said, is real. He said, before trying to come up with a similar phrase that applies to the husband. Happy husband, happy loving. He said, oh, my God. But anyway, he went on and on, y'all. Honey. He said the pair celebrated their 12th wedding anniversary with a sweet post on social media on September the 14th, honey. He said, happy anniversary, y'all, my beautiful. He said, I love you, mama. He wrote alongside a photo of his wife. The couple are proud parents out of their sons, Bronny James Jr., 20, Bryce Maximus, 18, and daughter, Miss Zahuri Nova, 10, y'all. Oh, I feel so bad because I feel divorce is definitely on the horizon.
Oh, man. Everything hell you get that from that.
When they start talking like that and start saying stuff like that, honey,
Lord.
Trust me,
Ain't
honey.
no divorce. He's saying that they made it. This is how they're going to continue to make it and sustain a marriage, because his marriage is not always easy. That's all he's saying.
Everything he said was 100% accurate.
Absolutely. They've been
So
together for a long time.
So when y'all walking around and faking like, oh, we just love each other.
Who
We love each other.
faking? Who faking?
Always love each other.
Married
but
people, all they do is married
still
people.
go through the
And I ain't
bumps
talking
and the
about
faking.
you.
That's from say what?
I said, I'm not talking about you because you sound like you ready to gear up. I said, y'all married
you know
people
I was.
faking.
I know. Thank you so much.
I know you were, baby. Oh,
Thank you,
I know
Gary.
you. Yes, Lord. But
You ain't gonna talk about my marriage, boy.
Baby, married people go around like they love each other and smiling and grinning, honey. And like he said, that is not what it is. So, honey, I feel that this may be about to happen, honey. We just gotta pray for him.
Every day is
Gary,
not
we not gonna
perfect,
do
but that
Gary.
doesn't mean the marriage is breaking up. You go through peaks and valleys, and that's what makes it wonderful. That's what makes it beautiful.
Come on now.
Peaks and valleys.
Hills and mountains.
The valleys make the
my
peaks
God, my
even more
God,
enjoyable.
today.
You know what I'm saying? When you go through
My
some
God,
things.
today.
Yes, indeed.
You can
Say what, Brett?
There are hills and mountains between us.
Sing that thing, bro.
Across the desert like an aeroplane. I don't care how you get tired.
She said she don't care how you get here. Just get here when you can, honey. Yes, she did, Jesus.
I don't care, Brett. How do I say?
I don't care how you get tired.
Yes, Jesus. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Well, I still say, honey, I don't know, but we're going to be in prayer, honey, and hopefully and prayerfully that, LeBron and the beautiful Savannah.
They're going to be fine,
stay
Gary.
together. Well, we just hope so, honey. I just hope she got her insurance.
And that's
policy,
exactly
honey.
why me and Crystal named our podcast the Perfect Pair Podcast, because we've learned how to have a non-perfect, a perfect non-perfect marriage. For that point alone right there.
Yeah.
Come on
really?
now, Rocky.
That's-
Congratulations. That's
If
beautiful.
you don't shut your trying to go to heaven ass,
It
come
takes
on,
time.
y'all.
And trying to slide in that damn podcast. Okay, we got it, but nobody will know y'all.
I don't give a damn about your marriage
Nice
being
little
perfect.
plug.
Shut your ass.
Nice little podcast club.
That's why me
Well,
and
while
Crystal
you watch,
did
well,
that.
while you listen to the podcast, make sure you get some miracle drops. Get that kaleidoscope by the bread. Get you a bonnet. Go to ilovecolors.com or
And
kaleidoscope.
make sure y'all watch my comedy special on Hulu.
Yes, honey.
And make sure you know that I got a song out called "Happy You to My Featuring
What you got,
Justin
special
Bieber.
guest?
And understand, you can see me at Riddles in Chicago November 6th and 7th.
And Brett, Alfred, what's yours?
I got a movie coming out today called The Senior.
Okay, yes. Thank you. There y'all go, baby, honey. Yes, Lord, honey.
There
You
it
can find me,
is.
honey,
Booked
at-
and busy.
Come on.
I don't care how you get
You don't care how they get their brand on all y'all promos, honey. Just get there when you can.
Come on now.
Look at Jesus. Glory. Ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, shaw. About quick for free start since y'all did all that, honey. Coach Deion Sanders, being reported out that he may secretly be married to Miss Karrueche Tran, honey. They're saying Karrueche is spotted. Yes, honey. They said she's sporting like a 20-carat diamond ring, honey, a big old looker, honey, on her finger. And they're saying people that's closer to them saying, honey, that they definitely realize that Karrueche did help him through his battle with cancer, and that emotional support reportedly bonded them, y'all, in a way that nobody nobody ever saw coming, y'all. Now they're saying that the insider says, y'all, that they have gone even further, and people are saying, y'all, that yes, they may be allegedly married. So, which I doubt it. I don't think they're probably married though, but that's a big old diamond. Though. It look bigger than Brat's, so that means it must be true, honey, because it's bigger than hers. But congratulations, honey. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice. I mean, a woman deserves to have a nice size diamond ring, honey. You got to see that girl, honey.
Absolutely.
Sorry about that.
Please don't compare anybody's to mine. It's the love for me.
Okay, now
it's not
there
the
you
size
go.
Of the ring.
That's true.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a big one. I'm just saying it is.
You wouldn't mind what?
I have four. I have four actually.
What you got? Oh,
I have four rings.
Oh,
yeah.
all right. Now.
Yeah.
I'll take a key ring. I'll take a key ring.
A ring pop. Yes.
I'd rather have love than a key ring.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
A key ring. You know the one that keys be on.
But if you can get both, I'm just saying.
I'll take an onion ring.
All right, honey. And I'll take
ring around
the
collar.
Ring around the Rosie.
Anything. Just as long as just give me love.
Yeah,
and you don't care how you get it. Just get it when you can.
When you can. What's the color?
The color today, y'all, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is heather. On the high end, you say heather, and on the low end, you say beautiful gray.
Heather.
Huh? Yeah. Wait a minute, niece. Who died and made you an English professor?
Is heather like, or is it Heather?
Ricky, pull that damn stuff from her.
Heather.
Get it from her. Pull it away from her, honey, and blow it
out. What's a header?
Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Heather.
You're lucky I'm trying to see Jesus' face, baby.